How's it going, everybody? With another 50 days and 50 states, or I guess in the other way around, day 30. I am going to be eating in the beginning of this video because I'm hungry and I gotta, lock in on editing tonight. But yeah, without any further ado, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, go check out my Minecraft series, and let's get into it.
Good morning, sleepyheads. Wake up, it's day 30. It has officially been 1 month of
Also, I have Wendy's, if anyone's curious. I got a 10-piece nugget.
visiting all 50 states
Yeah,
in 50
I think I
days.
talked about last
Despite
episode
many
how
wheel
the
of
Wendy's nuggets are
dooms,
better
we have
than the
not
McDonald's
failed
nuggets.
yet. Last night we stayed in Massachusetts in this lighthouse. It was so fun. The water is gorgeous. This lighthouse is so historic. We had peanut butter and fluff sandwiches. It was so good. But the show must go on. We're going to a new state and a new Airbnb today. Let's get ready. First, I brush my teeth.
These are the napkins. What the fuck?
Come on, guys. This is obvious by now. Next, I went downstairs, saw the marshmallow fluff on the counter, and couldn't believe I didn't know it existed. I spent some time enjoying the morning sunshine by the water. I just can't get over this view. Next, I rode the electric to unlock a $10,000 donation, and finally changed into my outfit. And look at us now. How you feeling?
So good waking up here, you know?
Well, Haley has a trophy in her hand for a reason. That's our trophy that we're going to give to the coolest house in America.
I know this is not towards the video or anything. I ordered a 10-piece. I didn't eat in the car. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
We've been to 30 states, and right now, the Oklahoma Treetopia Treehouse is in first place. Here's our full list if you want to take a look and see where you would rank the
Probably 11. I would say 11 is probably a good ranking.
lighthouse. Before we rank them, what'd you think of the lighthouse?
I absolutely loved it. It's so cool to open a random door in a house and suddenly it leads to a lighthouse.
I also love the bunnies. There's like a bunny habitat, like right here. Okay, well, they already know that I loved it, so let's rank, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna say our ranking on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, crap.
So you have it above the container home, below New Jersey Private Island.
You have it above the Georgia Tower.
I think personally, I'm more mesmerized by the ocean.
Well, in that case, we'd have to change so many things because then I would put New Jersey above the Lookout Tower because I don't want to put this one above New Jersey because New Jersey had iced coffee in the fridge that was gas. I've thought about it every day since.
Oh, that's a good point. New Jersey really was special in the hospitality department, and I am always impressed by that whenever that's the case. Okay, I'm good with 6.
Okay.
All right, cool. Good job. Game plan. Cool transition, I think. Haley, there's a few things we need to do to celebrate $3 million raised for St. Jude. First of all, at each $1 million milestone, we've had a cake. The first one we baked, the second one we got from the grocery store, and that nice lady put icing on it for us. So we'll have to do some sort of celebration for $3 million. It's just tradition at this point. I can't believe we're doing a third one. Additionally, since we hit $3 million, that means we must activate the switch. We're switching out the penalties that have already been activated on the Wheel of Doom for the ones that they voted for. The voting results will be coming in soon, but we need to start preparing to switch them out. I think we'll do like an arts and crafts thing. We'll just get like some construction paper.
Gotta get 1 second. I gotta unleash the dogs or check out my boot, I guess. Ugh. If anyone's interested, this is the good old boot. This thing is so heavy. Not fun to walk in. I don't even walk, and it sucks.
Draw some symbols and stuff. All right, well, Haley, are there any guesses of what state we're going to next?
What's the other one? Maine.
That's right.
Oh, let's go.
Good job. There's only 3 items remaining on our New England bucket list, and one of them, apparently, is Maine-centric. We need to probably do it in Maine, and that is eat a lobster roll. We've heard really good things about Portland, Maine, so we're going to stop there and get a lobster roll. Our next Airbnb is about 3 hours away, which is kind of a long...
I wouldn't say that it's a Maine-specific thing, because maybe if it originated in Maine, yes. But I get them here, and I'm not going to say it, actually. I mean, I'm sure someone knows where I'm from, but I don't think they're like, oh my god, we gotta tell everybody because I'm not that big of a YouTuber. But anyone can get them anywhere, especially Red Lobsters. Oh.
Long drive for New England, but we are staying in a really, really cool treehouse.
That is so cool. It's a fox That's gonna be up in their like top 5.
It looks like a fox.
What?
It's a fox treehouse. I don't know if there's actually foxes around or if they just like foxes and they built it to look like one. I think it looks awesome. I can't wait.
I would have never guessed treehouse from Maine.
I know. I think it's going to be really pretty woods.
You love tree houses.
I do love tree houses. I think they're so fun. So that's that. I think it's pretty marvelous that we haven't filled up our gas tank since New Jersey, and we still have plenty of miles to get to Maine. Unless we happen to see a moose on the way, I have a feeling we're going to have to knock out the rest of our New England bucket list in the remaining states. New England's been fun so far, but don't forget that this guy has not gone off once here. So if he starts acting up, we've got some trouble on our hands. To Maine. Day 30, Haley.
A month.
Triple digits.
Wow.
triple digits.
Coffee of the day. Keegan's Creations. Let's see how it goes. Cheers. Yay. Back on the road, we got our coffees from Keegan Creations.
Wow, the camera's out of focus.
Oh, that's good.
Egg sipping because I'm eating
What are you eating?
sausage cheese.
Haley got a sausage cheese sandwich.
Not gonna lie, I wish I had grape jelly right now.
Some things never change. Next stop, Portland, Maine. Just thought I'd throw in the soundtrack for you guys so you don't have to add it in.
Whoa.
The next stop is indeed not Portland, Maine. We're currently parked outside of a Dunkin' Donuts in between Boston, Massachusetts and Portland, Maine. So no, we're not doing New State Unlocked because the Wheel of Doom has been activated. We were driving and I saw that it was on. It's sad, honestly. It is. Oh, she's punching it. She's punching the Wheel of Doom. Before we spin the Wheel of Doom and seal our fate for the day, let's see who activated it. It's actually a $100,000 donation, which means they selected something on the Wheel of Doom. Staple Games donated $100,000 and said, Haley and Ryan, what a journey. Thanks for making the internet a little more joyful and generous. Since you might be stuck in total silence soon. Oh my gosh. No
Airplane
way.
mode?
We humbly offer our games as the perfect road trip distraction. Let's drive this to $4 million. This week we'll donate $1 more every time your followers download and play any of our games. Oh my gosh, no way. Just search Staple Games in the App Store or visit staplegames.com. You might have caught on what they selected based on their comment, but I'll show you. Very well. Staple Games has selected Silent Treatment.
Ooh, the day has finally come. I've been looking forward to this one since day one. Not looking forward to it. No, not
What?
anticipating it. Because I love to yap.
Silent Treatment. No talking between Ryan and Haley for the remainder of the road trip.
Plus our stop. So when we get that lobster roll,
We still need to go to Portland, Maine and get a lobster roll. It's on our bucket list.
a silent lobster roll experience. Not even an ooh or ah whenever we take that first bite.
We are not allowed to talk to each other or even hear each other's voice until we get to the Airbnb. We can talk to you guys individually as long as the other person can't hear us speak. This will be interesting.
Any last words?
Do you want to drive? I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna be so awkward for the rest of the episode. I guess they could technically use a board. Dude, that's what I was saying. It's so awkward.
Bruh.
This reminds me of a game. And I know it's kind of brain rot. And I know I'm probably going to get made fun of it. Block Blast. I have over 28,000 points in one single game. I love it.
I just realized I can talk. I can talk because Haley's inside. This is kind of hard. It's putting a lot in perspective. We like to yap. We're getting closer to Portland, Maine and lobster rolls. I've been playing staple games like the entire road trip. You guys have some fun games. I really like the wood block puzzle game. That one's fun. I cannot believe they're going to be donating $1 every day for every app download. They have a bunch of apps on their website and I just downloaded 5. So I think that's $5. Be sure to go download some of their games if you have a road trip or you need to pass the time or you and your wife
They have a
are
lot of
having a
games.
silent treatment.
Games. They have a lot of games. They have a lot of games.
Oh, Haley's coming back. I'm done talking. See you on the road. Let's go. Let's go.
Ryan has earplugs in currently, so apparently he can't hear this. But we just made it to Portland, Maine. It is poppin' here. Ryan and I have not spoken in 2 hours, but we finally made it here to Lobster Co. And we're gonna get a lobster roll. Silently. Kinda sad. Let's do it.
Haley and I ordered 2 lobster rolls and now we're waiting. Got some Maine root soda in Maine. We like this soda a lot. I had no idea it was actually from Maine. We got our lobster rolls and did our taste test.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so I honestly thought that the lobster rolls was like, I know I'm probably gonna get flamed for this. I thought that the lobster rolls were like the red lobster rolls that you can get. I'll pull. I think. Hold on. I'll pull the picture. These ones. These are like little rolls. Sometimes they're red. A lot of times they look like this. They are amazing and they're like tangy. They have a lot of flavor. They're not like sweet. They're more like they're not greasy either. It's such a different taste. That's why it's so cool.
You can probably tell we liked it a lot. We made a pit stop at a place called Shaw's. Haley is staying inside the car with the Wheel of Doom.
Hello. My first words. Just me and the Wheel of Doom. It feels good to talk, man. How are you guys doing?
I'm gonna see if they have Joyride for the main Joyride run. I'm also gonna pick up some dinner supplies and cake supplies and construction paper and such, so I can decorate the Wheel of Doom with the new penalties. Let's do this. This is a nice store. What up, gang? We hanging out in the bean aisle? All right. Okay.
Beans.
Crazy haul here at Shaw's. Here's everything I got so far. Bananas, strawberries, fun drinks, protein shake, salmon for dinner, rice to go with the salmon, popcorn for watching Survivor later, funfetti cupcakes for the 3 million celebration, eggs for the cupcakes, construction paper to update the Wheel of Doom with your votes. And yes, I found Joyride at Shaw's.
Nice.
And I actually got pink lemonade this time. I haven't had pink lemonade strips in a minute. It is seriously so cool to go into a regional grocery store like Shaw's in Maine and be able to find Joyride. Shout out to all the Joyride runners going to your local Target, 7-Eleven, grocery stores, CVS. I truly believe we're changing the way the world eats candy. Joyride has no fake junk ingredients, no fake colors, less sugar, and still tastes amazing. Goated candy. I've got everything I need. I'm gonna go back to not talking because Haley's waiting for me in the car. We don't have much longer before getting to the Airbnb. I don't really get to tell her about the Airbnb listing, so I guess it's gonna be a surprise for her and you guys. But trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss this. I gotta come back for the phone, of course. I didn't just walk off and leave my phone like I did at Target in Nebraska. How's it going?
I know when he did that, he was so scared that he lost it. He was gonna lose his phone.
What I'm trying to communicate with my hand gestures is Haley's trying to tell me she's got to use the bathroom and bad. In that situation, I don't even need words to understand her. We have a 13-minute drive to the Airbnb. We are so close to finishing up the silent treatment. It's been very weird to not talk. I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of catching up to do with the Airbnb, but we've got everything we need for a fun night at the Fox Treehouse in Maine. Very excited. Can't wait. Let's go. Well, when she comes back. The next clip will be driving, but just trust me, she's in the car with me. For sure. Didn't leave her. So.
I took control, went solo, and built my own online knife empire.
Yo, that's so cool. To that box. It's so alpha. Sorry.
We made it.
Finally.
Consider silent treatment completed.
I thought that challenge would be fun. No.
It's kind of inconvenient, actually. It was funny, though.
It was funny, but definitely inconvenient. And I felt like I was just going a little cuckoo.
Haley and I definitely have some yapping to do, but behind us is the Copper Fox Treehouse. Isn't that cool?
Oh, copper. Yeah, there is some copper on there, isn't there?
It is so cool. The drone shots I got.
Oh, I didn't think
fire.
about that.
We did
That's
have
why
to
it's
walk
called
about
copper, because the ceiling is made out of copper.
100 yards through a trail to bring our luggage up to get to the treehouse. So it's very remote. You're kind of in the woods. There's moss on rocks. We don't have moss in Texas like that. That looks like a perfect spot to build a Giga Hut. That's so similar to my Giga Hut.
I can't believe you slept in a Giga Hut.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was like you were on Survivor.
This is like the
I do
exact
remember
kind
that
of setup where
episode.
there's, like,
That
two
was
big
cool.
rocks and one of them has moss on it. I'm getting sidetracked. Our shelter for the night.
I love seeing videos of people going out that you would see like normally them doing completely different other videos, and them go out and go to the woods and do that kind of thing. It's so cool.
It is right behind us. It's so cool, and the pictures inside, you haven't seen anything yet, but it looks awesome. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Whoa. This is sick.
Welcome to the Fox Treehouse in Maine. If you like foxes, watch out, here we go. This is the dining area and kitchen. My favorite part is the cute fox mugs. They're adorable. This is the living room right here. It's stocked with a record player, board games, and a small fireplace, as well as a lot of fox decor. Like a lot. Just a few steps over is the bedroom. It is so nice.
that's so
it's like you're
nice.
immersed in the woods with
It's
all
like
these
cozy.
windows. Through this fox doorway is an awesome bathroom. I'm rocking with the fox wallpaper. I am. Another statter!
Whoa.
Up the statter is not one beanbag hangout nook, but another beanbag hangout nook. Everybody dreams of having their own beanbag hangout nook, and ours for the night is in the ear of a fox treehouse. Outside there is a cute little seating area on the deck with a view of the woods. There's also a fire pit and grill, so that's the tour. And as I was on my way up to the treehouse bringing the Wheel of Doom, I was just looking at the map, and oh my goodness, we are in Maine. It's just crazy. It's like one of the corners of the US. It's just so crazy to have that filled in. It is day 30. We've been on the road for a month now, and I feel like this is the first day I'm really feeling like, whoa, we have gone to so many places, and this is kind of the home stretch. Obviously, so many states left to go to, and probably a lot of Wheel of Doom activations. But yeah, I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling, you know.
I was so worried at the beginning of the series that like the Wheel of Doom would not be like it wouldn't be happening that often, because in the first couple of episodes that I watched by myself that I wasn't recording for you guys, I watched them and I was like, when's it gonna happen? I never, for 5 episodes, it only happened like once or twice. Now it's happening almost every episode, and I'm like, that's crazy. This is like, I mean, that kind of tends to happen when it's more popular and it starts going across the web a little bit more when you get further into the series, because people know more about it. But
We made
still,
a lot of progress. Me and Haley gonna hang out for a bit. Greetings.
That reminds me of your alien video. Greetings, Earthlings.
Ah, yes, the UFO Airbnb.
Yes.
We spent the past hour and a half doing a lot of things. We are celebrating $3 million raised for St. Jude, so we're making cupcakes. We're going to put icing on them and everything. Haley absolutely grinded those out. They look amazing. We still need to put the icing and sprinkles on and everything. But we also made salmon. Basically, we just warmed it up because it was pre-cooked. Same with the rice, honestly. But to me, the most important task that we got done. I cut out a bunch of paper panels that we're going to be replacing the Wheel of Doom with. As of now, there are only 2 penalties that we have not spun, and that's reverse card and detour. The Wheel of Doom looks barren right now. Every single one of these panels in my hand have already been spun and are going to be replaced with the switch.
Can you believe we've done all of those Wheel of Dooms?
And we've done some of these multiple times. Airplane mode, red light, green light.
Yeah.
Before we read donations
I'm glad they.
tonight,
I'm
gonna
like I said, I think in the last episode, I'm glad they kept the ones that weren't hitting as much or hitting at all, because replacing those doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
see what you guys voted for in terms of our penalties, and I will update these colorful panels with fun icons, and I'll write the penalty on the back, and then our Wheel of Doom is gonna look very different.
Very.
But hey, you know what? In the meantime, let's have our salmon and rice and our fun drink.
Oh yeah.
You got grape, I got ginger lime. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yummy.
Mine's good.
$3 million! Yay! We got our cupcakes complete. Right.
Let's take a bite.
Funfetti cupcakes for $3 million. Thank you guys so much for your support on our St. Jude fundraiser. Can you believe this is real?
No.
Day 30, we're celebrating $3 million. That's $100,000 per day.
That's insane.
This is truly the adventure of a lifetime, but you guys are making it so much more special than we ever could have imagined. Wish we could have a Funfetti cupcake with every single one of you, but until then, cheers.
Cheers.
Red 40 maxing only for this one time. Ironically, I think we might go on a run before it gets too dark, and then we'll update the Wheel of Doom. The switch.
Whoa.
Looks like I'm... Be careful. Our first run together?
You're going my pace.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, nice and slow.
The weather's so nice in Maine. There's a magic 8-ball over there.
That's so random.
Also, welcome to the Switch meeting occurring in the upstairs beanbag hangout nook. As you can see, there are many penalty panels that are not on the Wheel of Doom, and that's because they're getting replaced.
Thank you.
Exactly. We've got the panels, Haley's got the tape and the construction paper. Let's see what you guys voted for. I had you guys comment ideas of what kind of Wheel of Doom penalties to switch. We had a poll for the top 10 options, which means only 3 of them are not getting added to the Wheel of Doom. I am now going to reveal the top 7 penalties that are getting added to the Wheel of Doom.
I'm curious to see.
You ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
The number 1 voted Wheel of Doom penalty that we are adding to the wheel is Jammy Time. Unbelievably so. What are the odds we're in Jammy Time right now?
That's shocking.
Ryan and Haley must wear pajamas all day.
That's gonna be embarrassing.
It actually really
I like
is.
that.
I
That's
was
a.
like eating lunch.
Next up, swap lives. Ryan and Haley swap routines for the day.
Uh-oh.
You do morning routine, you do the Airbnb tour, you do the joyride run. Sounds nice to me. Next up, and honestly this is terrifying,
Oh.
decaf. Ryan and Haley cannot drink coffee for an entire state.
This is my
They drink coffee like 3 times a day. That's insane.
favorite one.
Booster Club. Ryan and Haley must find 5 people to donate to St. Jude before continuing the trip.
Ooh, okay.
That one's
Capitalize.
difficult.
Ryan and Haley must go to the state capitol regardless of the Airbnb location.
Okay, that one's very difficult.
If we're on our way out of a state like Montana and we have to go all the way back to the state capitol and get to our next Airbnb, that's like game over immediately. Hopefully we don't spin that. Anticlimactic. Ryan and Haley must go to the lowest rated state attraction before their next Airbnb. That one might be kind of fun actually.
It could be fun or just really inconvenient with no payoff.
True. And our last one that we're adding to the Wheel of Doom, Track Star. Ryan and Haley must run a mile for every hour of today's drive before continuing the trip.
What if it's like a 7-hour trip?
We gotta split it up somehow. I do 4, you do 3.
I mean, I could do 6, so you could just do 1, because I know you're like iffy on the running.
So there you have it. That's what you guys voted for the Switch. We're going to draw symbols on these panels, add them to the Wheel of Doom, and we'll just have to see what happens when someone activates it next. Take a look at our new penalties.
Those are
I think it's
nice.
going to be extremely satisfying to see these on the Wheel of Doom. Let's do it.
Ooh. That's so colorful now.
Wheel of Doom.
Wow.
Test spin. Whoa. In this hypothetical scenario, we land on...
No!
Oh, you're kidding
No
me.
way.
Golden ticket? You're telling me we hypothetically land on that golden ticket?
That's insane.
Man.
The one time I hypothetically spin it. Now I'm in bed. Yay! The Wheel of Doom has not gone off since we added the new penalties. Let's go. Which means we've successfully made it to my favorite part of the night, reading donations. We just celebrated with our cupcakes for hitting $3 million raised for St. Jude. 30 days ago, if you told me we'd be celebrating that, I would have thought it was at the very end, and I also wouldn't have believed you. Before we check our new donation total and we see who donated today, be sure to subscribe and donate 1 penny. Follow me on Instagram to donate another penny, and follow Joyride on Instagram to donate yet another. That only lasts until day 50, so be sure to donate your pennies. Here's how much we've raised so far. It really adds up. Let's check our new donation total. Haley, are you ready?
Yes.
Yesterday
like
we were at 3,085,000. Today, oh my gosh, we are now at
Oh, wow.
3,244,154
Wait, that's insane. That's insane. They hit 3 million yesterday.
dollars raised for St. Jude. Of course, we know that
That's insane. That's so crazy that the fact that they were able to get like 200,000 in one day. I don't know how the wheel didn't go well. There must have been like a lot of donations that were under 50K or 100K. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be posting one tomorrow, or not one tomorrow, but I'll be posting a Minecraft video tomorrow. So I do hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to check out the other episodes. And as always, have a good one.